Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm back with another video for you, but before we go into any detail, I just wanted to remind you that the purpose of these videos is to provide you with some general information and guidance. What we say in these videos does not constitute legal advice. If you require legal advice, then please contact our team, who will be very happy to help you. In today's video, I just want to provide you with some updates about changes in law regarding private life, and in particular how that affects children. It's not often that there are positive and helpful changes that come about, but there have been several important changes during the course of this year which has made it easier for children to settle in the UK, and I will give you information in relation to that. Firstly, just by way of background, you will all be aware that the immigration rules have had provision in there for children who have been in the UK for 7 years, and that has created an entitlement for them to get permission to remain in the UK, provided it's not unreasonable to expect the child to leave the UK. Now, the important changes that have come about during the course of this year is that children who've been resident in the UK historically have needed to complete 10 years lawful residence in the UK before qualifying for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. And the big significant change is that children born in the UK who've lived here for 7 years can now immediately apply for indefinite leave to remain here. Secondly, children not born in the UK but who have lived here for 7 years and have completed a continuous period of residence of 5 years can now get indefinite leave as well. They do not now need to complete a total of 10 years residence. And also, when they do make their first application for permission to remain based on 7 years residence here, they can immediately ask for a period of 5 years leave rather than 2.5 years, which was the case previously. Older children and young adults who are now over the age of 18 can also get permission to remain here, provided they've spent half of their lives in the UK, and again they would be able to qualify for indefinite leave to remain after completing 5 years residence on that basis. Just to summarise, children born in the UK who have lived here for 7 years can now immediately acquire indefinite leave to remain in the UK. In the past, they would have had to have been resident here for 7 years, then secured leave for 30 months at a time, and once they'd completed 10 years residence, continuous lawful residence, then they would have secured indefinite leave. But now, at the age of 7, they can immediately go for indefinite leave to remain. Children not born in the UK, once they've completed 7 years residence here, can ask for an immediate period of 5 years residence, and at the end of those 5 years they can now qualify for indefinite leave. Of course, they can still ask for 2.5 years at a time, and once they've done 2 sets of 2.5 years, they can get indefinite leave. Young adults over the age of 18 but under the age of 25 who have spent at least half their lives in the UK when they first make an application to remain here can also get indefinite leave to remain in the UK once they've completed a 5-year residence permit with leave under the private life provisions. Again, they can ask for a 5-year period in one go, or do 2.5-year periods. If you require support and assistance with your applications, then please contact our team, who will be more than happy to assist you. If you found this video helpful, then please like, share and subscribe. Finally, I want to thank you all for all your support and assistance over the course of the year, and wish you all a very joyous festive season.